My name is Jay Price. Welcome to this class. I'm really excited to be here. I'm going to talk about zero waste. All right, I'm just going to jump in for starters. Why do we even talk about zero waste? Why is trash important? Because there's an awful lot of it. From the most recent information that I could find on the EPA's website, that was from 2012, on average, as a country, each person here generates almost 4.5 pounds of trash per day. But that's the least it's been in about 30 years. You could call that good, I guess, but it's still a little bit frightening if you ask me. That's still an awful lot of trash. So how did we do? How would you do? How are you doing, I guess, right? Are you at 4.5 pounds? Are you at 7.5 pounds? Because obviously to get average, right, there's like people way at the top of the charts, and then there's people hopefully way down at the bottom of the charts. But, this is how we're doing at UT. 7.5% is all we were recycling back in 2005. We're at almost 32%, 31.5-ish% now. We're still below that average, right? If I go back, the national average is 34.5%. So we're a little bit behind, but we're catching up quickly. We opened almost 6 months ago, I don't know exactly how long ago, a public drop-off. So when you want to bring materials from home, you could bring them to our public drop-off. It's at Stevenson Drive, the warehouse, and you can bring pretty much anything that you can recycle. So we even have limited styrofoam recycling, which is cool because this is the only place that I know of locally that you can recycle styrofoam. We have plastic wrap, which is also a hard to recycle item, electronics, batteries, you can drop off pallets, scrap metal, and then kind of your basics like cardboard, paper, bottles and cans, etc. On campus, if you have small batteries, small printer cartridges, even the bigger printer cartridges, other electronics like CDs, discs, whatever, you can send those through campus mail. Just write recycling on them, send them to campus mail, and they'll come to us. You can also request recycling bins right on our website. Just go right there like, hey, I need a big bin because I'm cleaning out my office. We'll get that and bring it up to you. There's information about our composting efforts as well as our game day efforts. Just a little side note, game day recycling, we're right in the midst of that. Our football team might not be doing so well, but our recycling is. So our last game, we recycled over 60% of the material from the game. So we're counting outside the stadium, inside the stadium, all parts of game day, 62%, which is twice about what we're doing on a day-to-day basis. Okay, so what is zero waste? It's a goal. We can't eliminate all waste. I wish we could. There's just some things that we can't. So these are things that I eliminated from my kitchen. Placemats, what? Come on. The waffle iron and pancake griddle. I have this other really nice stainless steel pan that works beautifully for that. Paper towels, I mean, you name it. Ziploc bags, etc. Popsicle molds, a plastic cutting board. More references, more resources for you. You can actually invest a certain amount and get a share of that farm's crop, and they'll bring it to you. There's also a food co-op here. You can actually become a member of the co-op. You don't have to. You can just go shop there. It's called Three Rivers Market. All right, pantry. This is one approach, and it's very formalized, like spells out, okay, this stuff you're going to keep in your pantry all the time, stick it in a glass jar, and then you're going to rotate these other things. I mentioned bathroom, one key area where chemicals abound, triclosan. I've got to point it out, it's number 12 on the list. But it's even in toothpaste. It's an endocrine disruptor. It's very common in antibacterial hand soap. I guess that's it.
Exactly.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for
Appreciate it.
joining us today. Sign up in the back.